They are the symbols that were drawn on the Mayan calendar. The papers from Zacharias' folder. They can help us to translate the Mayan message.
Give me a sec, sorry I'm quiet. Death? Okay, cool, I can change it. So this one we need. I'm assuming it constructs a sentence. I don't think that's it.
Cursed will be anyone who disturbs the sacred temple. They will meet their death by the risen statue. Only the chosen will have mercy.
Okay, I was close.
It's not only a calendar, it's a curse. Zacharias Greystoke, a member of the club, was killed as the curse decreed.
Yeah.
It's possible that the link between Zacharias and the curse is at the archaeological club. I'll need a search warrant.
Right. Let's do some detecting, shall we? Right. It's the only thing we can figure out right now. I would need a warrant. Hey, Lestrade.
Aren't you supposed to be investigating those cases of yours instead of bothering me?
Good day to you too, Inspector. I have a small favour to ask of you, a search warrant to investigate the murder at the club.
No, no, and no.
Let's investigate Lestrade. Back online, like asleep. Need to test it later. I may have some way of talking without waking people up, so I can zoom later on. Yeah. Okay, sweetie.
Since I'm without the warrant, I should find something else to do. By the way, do you know if Sir Robin is currently in town?
I have no idea. And why on earth should you even think that I might know that?
Well, I believe I may have solved a case about, let's say...
Yeah, exactly.
A salacious inspector.
No, it's not what you think. Nothing dishonourable happened. Go on then. Take your warrant.
So, he refused to give you the search warrant?
Oh no, I've got it. I won't need you for a while now, Watson. I'll see you later.
Wow, poor Watson. Right, okay, let's go back to the scene of the crime. Yep. Let me go back to the club. I love how he was like, it's a robbery, nothing stolen from the victim. Yes! You know, nothing stolen from the victim. He's got money, he had a very expensive watch, he had documents and stuff, so... What are you doing? Blood. I got your fucking warrant.
Sir Charles, I have a search.
I see. Here's the key. But I do protest.
Well, you can protest all you want. I'm still going in the clubhouse.
I heard that Zacharias was killed by the statue's spirit.
He wasn't killed by the statue. That'd be pathetic. The statue didn't even move. Right. Oh.
The late Mr. Bromsby's collection.
Oh, fuck.
The late Mr. Blinkhorn's collection. The late Mr. Smith's collection.
How original. Mr. Smith.
The late Mr. Sutherland's collection. The late Mr. Roberts' collection.
That's really pretty.
This metal globe is very impressive. Some bits are missing. Some bits are missing.
Yeah.
It appears that it's a part of a gold statue from Guatemala. Solid gold. It's worth a fortune.
Yes. Why is it here?
These trunks have just arrived. They're from Zacharias Greystoke's antique collection. These antiques look quite valuable.
There's something on you.
This piece has been cleanly and intentionally cut. Interesting. The men who own these collections are all dead.
Yeah. Is it just... Yeah.
Zacharias Greystoke.
Can't look at anything else.
I wonder who this man is. It's Sir Charles Yellingham, the director of the...
I think the witness did it. Yeah, the statue moved, but not by itself.
Guatemala, 1881. I don't think this is a bowls tournament.
Empty space.
The photograph appears to have been faked or damaged. I'll take it.
Like. Let's see. Dear Sir Charles, please be advised that we have successfully transferred a new cash transfer to your club account. However, the payment period has been reduced to 1 month and the sum of the credit of £1,000 due to previous overdue amounts. Thank you, sweetie. If you wish to review your account, you should contact bank manager directly, Mr. Black, bookkeeper for Lloyd's Bank. Ooh, I'm with Lloyd. Motive: lover's quarrel. If a person was painted as a statue, they will not be able to wash up everything from everywhere. Yeah, but that would mean actually getting him nude, and then, you know, seeing what nooks and crannies. That's not a viable option, unfortunately. I mean, it could be a lover's quarrel, but March 1881. James Ness and son Julius St. Charles Yellingham. We have acknowledged receipt of your item, namely 458 grams of solid gold from a Park Gold name statue. We agreed to purchase the item. Monies will be paid within 48 hours from receipt of this letter. Although the transaction is entirely legal, we do assume that it will remain confidential.
Ah, Sir Charles was once a captain in the guard.
Interesting. Yellingham. As I say here in front of everyone, you cannot give away this calendar. I want to study it. We have to discuss this matter before the award ceremony. I have already warned the other one of this. Zacharias Greystoke.
A message to Sir Charles from Zacharias Greystoke, the victim.
Well then. For Mr. Oliver, the company director of the royal parties, to organize the award ceremonies for our bowling club most recent competition. Those were the requirements. 20 cases of champagne. Wow, that's a shopping list. Okay. Show shopping list. 2 ceremony from Brickley Lovely. It's kind of a... I will tell you one. Do you want to say this is the 4th time paying the credit you have with our house is the payment of £7 to 10 sessions rather than selling. We agreed to seizing part of your club's collection in payment of the credit. which will be sold in a private auction. All the monies, i.e., will be reversed against your credit claim.
Interesting. It appears that the club is unable to pay its debts to the bank. The 50th birthday of Lord Stevenson.
See what's over here.
Charles Yellingham has a large family.
Quite, yes. Right. Yeah, there's nothing more here. That's good. Sir Charles, I need to question you. Let's question the witness.
Sir Charles, you informed me that you didn't know why Mr. Greystoke was here at such a time.
That's correct. I have no idea.
Fuck!
What's this?
Never. You have a fine collection at your club, with one disturbing thing in common.
All the items are from our club members.
Yes.
But only from deceased members, including Mr. Greystoke.
Yes. But it is a rule of the club that all our members undertake to donate their personal collections to us in the event of their death. A murder at my club. What a disaster for our reputation.
I got one question wrong and I'm pissed. A post-mortem donation. Right. Does have any other collections? Let's see. No. Oh, that's interesting. So yeah, he could have been available for the deaths. Right. Yeah. See, he could have had motive since he was in debt. Let's see, what would this go if I did that? I don't believe that one. No, he could have said other collections. That's difficult. I'm not finished here.
A murder at my club. What a disaster for our reputation.
There was motive. But there's not motive.
Can I help you, Mr. Holmes?
Yeah, help. It's 221 Baker Street. He's innocent until proven guilty. How long have I been streaming for? Just a case of wonder? Wow! Motive, lover's quarrel. I think it's that. I'm not sure, let's see. History.
That's not...
Ah, there you go.
Here it is.
The mind
It appears that part has been painted over.
Yeah.
I need to find out what's underneath.
Yes, right.
I need a pipette.
Oh, I need to be prepared. Boop. Thank you for boops. Bit of solvent.
Let's gently remove the paint with a soft cloth.
Oh. Interesting.
Aha. There's another person in the photograph.
Indeed there is. I wonder who that is.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Look here. There's a person with a swollen eye who was concealed within this photograph. A dispute of some kind, do you think, Watson?
Possibly. But it appears to me a characteristic symptom of a rare tropical disease that is found in South and Central America.
South America! Brilliant, Watson!
Happy to help.
Is it deadly?
Well, there is a chance he survived.
I shall ask Sir Charles, but who knows what he'll say.
Yeah.
I have an idea. There is only one hospital for such illness. The Hospital for Tropical Diseases. I have friends who work there.
Oh, yes?
Well, the chances are slim, but I'll pay them a visit. If he's in London, they would have seen him.
Yeah. Never would have guessed. Okay, well that's interesting. I believe that this man is the man that was murdered. Right. Yeah, I believe that that's the man who was murdered. Anything else I can do? Okay, no, not there.
I do hope that bone has no connection to Watson's medical practice.
I've done that.
My analysis table. It's useful for my work.
Because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Would it be worth going back to Scotland Yard? I'm not sure. Not sure. Is it worth going back to Scotland Yard? I'm not sure. I is not sure. Oh, we're here. Not sure if there's anything else at Scotland Yard I need. Yeah, that's it. I doubt it there's anything in the morgue. Oh, I doubt it. Club? Yeah, I do have to question him about who the man is, but more likely he's gonna give me some bullshit excuse. I don't know this person. This person has no inquiry to me whatsoever. Of course not. Yes, of course not. Right. Running, 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 running. I have a few questions.
I found this photograph on your wall. You're in it, but do you know who these men are? Particularly the gentleman with the swollen eye.
Oh, him. But that's poor Mr. Albeit. He died from fever during an expedition to Guatemala 14 years ago. We were searching a Mayan Quiche temple, but everything went wrong. We were unable to enter the temple and the expedition ended in disaster.
Oh dear.
I'm here, and here is Zacharias. And there is Bernard Marley, another member. He's over there, near the pedestal. By the way, he's the fellow who built that terrible statue. He created it, must have been 10 years ago.
Okay. What is his collection?
Albeit was a club member. Where is his collection?
Well, the devil if I know. We never did locate it.
Deductions. No. Yeah. Doubt it, that's it. Yeah, no, that makes no sense. That makes sense. Does opportunity make him a murderer? Opportunity doesn't make him a murderer. I doubt it he was aware. I don't think he was smart enough to be aware of it. Yeah, I don't think he's smart enough to be aware of it. Bear in mind he was in debt. Let's question this guy, shall we? I'm gonna go for another 5 minutes.
Mr. Bernard Marley, I presume. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I have to ask you about an expedition to Guatemala.
Shh, not here. It's too dangerous. I'll give you my card. Visit me there where we can talk.
Oh. Okay. Alright. Shit just got interesting. Shit just got interesting. Discord? Discord. While we travel. Yeah, I'll go for another 5 minutes. And then... Marcus just letting me know stuff, that's all. Right. Where does he want me? Good, at least every door. Your drink is growing. Ooh, you're drinking. Is it good? Does it taste good? Move out the way.
Sorry, I'm working. I can't open the door.
Okay, one door. Wrong fucking door.
Keaton Street. Keaton Street. Gumballs Road. Excuse me, where is Grub Street?
I'm not entirely sure, but I think it's the street going up the hill, not far from here.
Thank you.
Gumballs Road. Excuse me, where is Grub Street?
I don't know.
Oh, you're useless.
Possum Street.
Possum
Possum
Street. Trying to look for this damn road. Well, now I'm back where I started. Yeah?
Just leave the post on the doorstep.
Post? Where do you think I am? Some sort of peasant? I wonder if it's down here. Alright.
I'm not expecting anyone.
They'll leave the post at the door. No. God, no. Okay.
Excuse me, where is Grub Street?
It's that way.
Oh, it's right that way. Okay. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Possum Street.
But this is Possum Street. You lied. This way, maybe?
Cranny Street.
This is Cranny Street.
Cranny Street. Grub Street.
Ah, Grub Street. I'll look for number 3.
Horse of Pedro Alvarado. He was a conquistador, I believe. Hello there, my man. Is your boss in?
Ah, he's in his office. It's the door near the female statue in the corner of the workshop.
Thank you. Much appreciated. Female statue, well, there's technically 2.
Apparently, Marley has built multiple statues of Takunima. Something large and heavy was dragged here.
Maybe the statue of fucking... Yeah, over there, yeah. That's good. Knock, knock, knock.
Mr. Holmes, You must forgive my escape at the club. It wasn't a safe place to talk.
And it's safer here.
Yes, better here. Not my office. I have secured my foundry, you know.
Reassuring.
Let's examine him first. No one asked you, Alexa. Dirty collar. There's protective charms. Other patches. It's frequently on there. Skip. Yeah. Yeah, that's negligent. Right. Listen, Angie, let me finish asking this and now.
Did you know Zacharias Greystoke, the victim?
Yes, he was a brave friend. Such good karma until yesterday.
Photograph.
Do you recognize the unwell man in this photograph?
By Jove, albeit. Yes, that's him. The poor fellow met his end in Guatemala. He was struck down by a terrible disease.
You were friends?
Not really, but he was an active member and a courageous man. Too courageous. You can't fight against the Quiche gods.
And what of the expedition? You were seeking a Mayan temple?
Yes, the temple of Tekun Uman. Another one of Charles's stupid ideas. We found it, but there was some kind of strange force that prevented us from entering. An evil aura. It was Tekun Uman's emanation. We could all feel it. Albeit its disease worsened suddenly, there was nothing we could do. And now, with Zacharias' death, the curse has reawakened.
After 14 years?
Prophecies are timeless. Even in the beyond, there is no escape.
Charles?
Your relationship with Charles Yellingham is...
Not friendly. Well, it is reciprocal. You know, most of his expeditions are failures because he is too focused on his hypothetical career to be in politics.
He has political ambition.
That would be an understatement. He has ambitions for the House of Lords, and the club is his means of achieving this. It's also the reason for his disastrous management. But he still succeeds in finding money. I wonder how.
Yeah, I wonder how too. What is it?
Did Zacharias believe in the prophecy?
It is not a matter of belief, don't you understand? Zacharias was convinced that we could stop the curse by studying the calendar. What insanity! He sent me a message. He wanted us to visit the club and try to convince Charles to remove the calendar from the awards ceremony.
But you didn't go.
I knew Charles would refuse. Anyway, studying the calendar wouldn't help. Tekun Uman is far too powerful.
Speaking of devil.
What's your opinion on Tekun Uman's statue having disappeared?
I don't know, but I have nothing to do with it. Nothing.
Alright.
But in fact you do. You made the statue.
That's true. But it was 10 years ago. You can't blame me for that.
Don't you think so? After all, it is the statue that is responsible for killing.
No, it's Tekun Uman. But who could imagine that a simple statue replica would be chosen by Tekun Uman? Nobody. I have to leave you now. I've got paperwork to do. And we've spoken too much. He could hear us. Tekun Uman. Well, goodbye then.
Alright, let's do some deductions before we end. We are nowhere close of doing anything.